When it comes to business, hustle, and making money, Grant Cardone is an internationally renowned name and is a motivation to many. His journey from a drug addiction to a multi-millionaire is truly inspirational. Hello guys, welcome back to Celebrity Net Worth and Lifestyle. Before we begin, make sure to smash that subscribe button for your chance to win our monthly shout-out giveaway. Just comment down below, I subbed, and you'll be entered in the giveaway. Alright, now let's get right into the video. Biography. Grant Cardone is a well-known entrepreneur, sales trainer, mentor, real estate investor, and motivational speaker. He's also the founder and CEO of Cardone Enterprises. Cardone's YouTube channel, books, and workshops have inspired people worldwide to learn more about entrepreneurship, sales, and financial education. Grant Cardone's net worth is estimated to be $300 million as of 2021, and he is best known for his vast real estate empire. His rise to fame and fortune was not without setbacks, and it took him years to do so, but his perseverance and commitment to his career made him what he is today. Early life. Grant Cardone was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana on March 21, 1958, to a family of 4, including his identical twin brother Gary. He lost his father when he was 10 years old, which triggered a lousy behavior reaction. Grant says that after his father died, he no longer had a male figure to look up to. After the loss of his father, Grant could see a downfall in the living standards of his life. Grant's teenage years bears little resemblance to the adult he later became. His adolescence was clouded by drug and alcohol abuse. Grant graduated from high school despite being in and out of school due to detentions and suspensions. In 1981, he earned his bachelor's degree from McNeese State University. In 2010, McNeese University honored Grant with the Distinguished Alumnus Award. Early career. After graduating from college, Grant Cardone started his career as a salesman. He lived in Houston, Texas, La Jolla, California, and Los Angeles, among other places in the United States. During his time, he developed a severe drug addiction, which led him to do a stint in rehab. Upon leaving rehab at age 25, Grant had a new lease on life. He hated his sales job, but hated being broke even more. He also knew that having that job kept him busy and focused, so he didn't have time for drugs. While working as a car dealer, he was also investing in real estate on the side. He bought his first property at 29 and made his first million in the next 5 years while continuing his job as a car salesman. He invested every single dollar he had left at the end of the month in real estate, making for great compounding returns in the long run. Real estate. Grant Cardone's first company was a consulting business. He collaborated with auto dealerships and distributors in the United States and Canada. The aim was to make their sales processes more consumer-friendly and profitable to satisfy consumers and dealers. Grant tried to change the automobile industry, and the auto industry paid him to do it along the way. He continued to consult while working in car sales until he had saved enough money to invest in his second real estate venture. Grant had already decided that he would never depend on one tenant for income and cash flow. His next property was a multi-family complex in San Diego. A month after his first multi-family complex purchase, he bought his second property. His strategy was to use the money from the first two to fund the third. Grant continued to use this method, gradually accumulating more and more property. Grant Cardone's company was said to have made the most private party acquisitions in Florida by 2012, especially in multi-family real estate. As of now, he owns over 4,500 to 4,700 apartments. Grant Cardone also owns Cardone Capital, Cardone Training Technologies, Grant Cardone TV, and Grant Cardone Sales University, all of which generate millions of dollars in revenue per year. His businesses are said to own and manage investments worth $800 million in the United States. Alabama, Arizona, California, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Tennessee, and Texas are all part of his multi-million-dollar real estate empire. With Grant's Be Obsessed or Be Average motto, Cardone Capital is sure to grow and expand further. Cardone states that except for a small portion of his real estate portfolio, which is held by outside partners such as family and friends, all the rest of his properties are exclusively owned by him. He maintains a close relationship with his employees. The majority of his portfolio is backed by bank and investor debt. He considers debt to be beneficial and money to be a means for obtaining freedom. Grant Cardone's net worth is largely derived from debt leverage, and he pays it off with monthly revenue profits. Cardone's publications. Books are also one of the sources of income of Grant Cardone. He has authored and published many books, and all of them are powerful and best-selling books. These are some of his best books: The 10X Rule, The Closer's Survival Guide, Sell or Be Sold, Be Obsessed or Be Average, How to Create Wealth Investing in Real Estate, The Millionaire Booklet, Secrets of Selling, How to Get and Stay Motivated. Several organizations, including Google, Toyota, Aflac, and Ford Motor Company, use Grant Cardone's sales programs. Then there's Grant Cardone TV, an on-demand business TV network. Grant became introduced to television early when he was featured on Joan Rivers' show, How'd You Get So Rich? In the show, he would go to struggling companies and provide advice and action measures to help them become successful. He and his wife also produced a web series called The G&E Show last year. Grant can be seen on business news networks such as Fox News, CNBC, Fox Business, and MSNBC on a regular basis as an on-air news personality. Forbes named Grant Cardone the #1 of 25 marketing influencers to watch in 2017. Personal life: Grant Cardone is married to a Spanish actress and model, Elena Lyons. Together they live in Florida with their 2 daughters, Scarlett and Sabrina Cardone. Grant Cardone is a known Scientologist and doesn't shy away from his affiliation to the organization. He attributes Scientology to improving every aspect of his life, including his financial situation and physical health. Cardone claims that Scientology's courses have given him concentration and a focused sense of well-being. The philanthropic works of Cardone have also garnered a lot of appreciation from the masses. His fight against drug abuse is highly appreciated, wherein all of his earnings from the sale of his books are donated to the foundations. With Cardone's ultimate motive of give, his attempts to save American teens from drug-addicted life show that he doesn't want others to go through the same problem as him. To empower the lives of people around the world and help them to achieve their business goals, health goals, and career goals, Cardone is promoting and running a life-changing program by the name 10X. With this program, he helps people to 10X their life, business, health, and career. Net worth: Grant Cardone's net worth hit astronomical heights but started from humble beginnings. His laid-back approach to buying and selling reflects his humble beginnings. Cardone is a true self-made millionaire who began with nothing and now has a real estate transaction worth $425 million. Grant Cardone also owns a collection of investment assets worth $500 million spread throughout the United States. He also earns royalties from his books and fees from his programs, lectures, and training sessions around the world. As of 2021, Grant Cardone's net worth is approximately $300 million and millions of dollars of investment in properties. With a net worth of $300 million, Grant's early stories began with him saving a greater portion of his earnings. He made it a priority to learn everything he could about the automobile industry. Cardone once quotes that he had committed close to 700 hours in the first year trying to know and learn everything about the automobile industry to become the best salesman. Soon, the results were visible. Cardone's commission-based work began to pay him $3,000 to $6,000 a month. He once said that he would never forget the leap from $3,000 to $6,000 more than earning his first million. The journey of sales made him the real millionaire. While he was saving up from his salary, he also ensured to build a personal brand. He founded Cardone Enterprises, where he gives sales seminars and taught people how to sell better. He ended up spending a greater portion of his earnings in real estate, and by his early 30s, Cardone has made his first million. Grant Cardone's life story is an inspiration to everyone who is currently struggling and looking to make a positive change in their life. The amount of ups and downs Cardone has seen in his life has made him the successful person he is now. But if it weren't for his realization of the situation and sheer willingness to change it, he wouldn't have been as successful as he is today. So that's it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon for more amazing content. See you all in the next video.